graduated from Shepard in '04. He was on the speech team, and he was helping us coach, and he's been doing stand-up since he's been 16 years old. 19? I thought it was, I want to say 16. 16 years old. And he moved out to LA last year, and he's been living out there with his wife for the past year, and he's in town doing some shows. And I asked him if he'd stop in and talk to you guys about what he's been up to and success and just working hard and stuff like that. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ryan Budds.
So in that year at Moraine, I did some plays, I didn't do speech team at Moraine, but I started getting interested in stand-up, and I'd go watch a lot of stand-up, and that was kind of like my hobby. It took me a long time. I had to do other jobs, like the job at Moraine, and I worked at like Hollywood Video, and I did a bunch of stuff at the same time. All this time, never stopping doing stand-up, doing open mics every night, writing every day, performing, doing stuff on the weekends, using all my vacation time at Moraine to go travel to Toledo, Ohio for the weekend and that kind of stuff. So anytime I took off at Moraine, I was very rarely sick. It was always for like stand-up stuff. It was like it was the scariest thing I ever did. And like I remember telling my wife and my parents, like, I think I want to do this. And they were all these people I thought that would be like, you're never going to make it and all that stuff. They're like, no, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. And I'm like, really? With all these bills and stuff? And they were just, you got to have supportive people in your life to help you with those decisions, because you'll always make those decisions on your own, but as soon as somebody goes, no, you'll be fine, you go, yeah, we'll be fine. And it really helps. Impossible to make money doing stand-up, because all the comedians at the clubs out there are celebrities. So like Daniel Tosh will walk into a club and do a set for free because he makes millions of dollars on TV. He doesn't need to get paid at a comedy club. But he needs to do that because he also does the road where he makes good money too. So he'll stop in and work on some stuff. So like if you're ready to go up on a show and Daniel Tosh walks in, you're not going to go up on the show if he wants to go along. You know what I mean? So it's kind of harder, and all the other comedians that work at clubs, if they're not famous, they've been out there longer than you, so like you really have to find a way to show people who you are. And the biggest way that I've done that is through credits and things. So like I got to be in this movie Sharknado, and now when I walk into a club, they're like, oh, that's that guy from Sharknado, and now I might get up over a guy who's just moved there from Crestwood, Illinois. You know what I mean? So a lot of little stuff like that. It's a lot different from out here. All the time I make money doing stand-up, I have to leave Los Angeles, so I have to go 4 hours north, or 4 hours south, or to the west, or to Nevada, that kind of stuff.
I got a letter in the mail from my mom. My mom lives like Great America. I got like, what did she send me? And it was an article. It was an article from like Entertainment Weekly or something.
Yeah.
And it was like summer blockbusters. It was like World War Z versus Sharknado. It was a picture of Ryan opposed Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
like, yeah. It is wild.
So yeah, I was on like homepage Entertainment Weekly. I was on Variety. I was on Hollywood Reporter. I was in Us magazine, I think. It was like everybody was trying to write about it and cover it like hot stuff for the summer, Sharknado, and they would just use that picture. So if you go to IMDb, I have a credit. My first IMDb credit is Beach Victim #1, and then at the picture for Sharknado, there's like 3 pictures of me when you search the movie. So it's really, really cool.
Now, there you are.
Yeah, so this was today. Someone sent this to me. Our specialty TV networks beyond salvation, and then it's a picture of me screaming with mine. And it talks about how
If I click on it, will it be a bigger picture?
Yeah, I think so. It talks about how Sharknado was a huge. Yeah, it talks about how Sharknado was a huge thing for Sci-Fi Channel, and like, is our specialty TV networks gonna die? Like our channels like Sci-Fi gonna die, or will movies like Sharknado keep them alive? So
again, image for you.
Yeah, that's for sure. So yeah, somebody sent this to me today. So like, it doesn't say Ryan Budds anywhere. It just says Sharknado, but that's gotten me like all kinds of stuff. For example, the reason I'm in town right now is because Redbox, the Redbox things outside of all the grocery stores and stuff, they are located in Oak Brook, their big headquarters, this big tower on Oak Brook Terrace. And they contacted me and said, hey, we heard you're in Sharknado, we just got it on DVD. Do you want to come out and we're hosting a party, we're going to show the movie, can you introduce it and talk about working on it? Kind of like how I'm doing now. was like, yeah, I'm only in the movie for like 2 seconds though, you know? And they're like, no, it's fine, we saw your picture everywhere.